Hey guys, welcome back to my channel and welcome to day 7 of the 7 days of Zodiac. You know what that means. It is the last day, the final day to, first of all, enjoy 7 straight days of Zodiac videos, but also take advantage of the 7-day sale on zodiachaven.com. So if you do want to get anything off zodiachaven.com, now is the time. There is a sale going on. You can use the coupon code 7DOS to get money off your order. It expires tonight. So go ASAP because you'll get some good deals out of it. Anyway, so today's video is actually something that I have had requested so much since the beginning of my channel. Not only that, I get this question asked in my live streams a lot, by the way, the Amateur Guru on YouTube. By the way, the Amateur Guru on Instagram. I get asked in my live streams, I get asked in my DMs, I get asked all the time. So I figured I may as well just make a video on it because, like, yeah, it's just such a common question, so I may as well. I'm basically going to be sharing my astrology journey. It's not really like a big journey, it's just how I got into astrology and how I learned what I learned. So I'm gonna go in depth on that, and yeah, it's just kind of like a chit chat, chill video. So I hope you enjoy it. All right, so my astrology journey. So I used to not really believe in zodiac signs. It's not so much that I didn't believe, sorry, it's that I didn't care for zodiac signs. I didn't know much about them. I didn't know anything really. I just knew my sign, I knew my family sign, and I knew that, like, that's pretty much it. Like, I wasn't really into it. Then in probably about grade 10, I would say, grade 10, 11 maybe, I met this friend. She was a Scorpio, and her and I became like best friends instantly. Like, we were fast friends. We were like sisters, you know, like sisters. Like, we were really close. This is, I'm not gonna say who this is, but this is a girl I featured in a story time before. This Scorpio best friend and I got close fast, and we started sharing, you know, our love interests, telling each other about who we like, telling each other like everything about each other, the friends we have. And eventually, like, I remember it became a thing that, like, whenever we'd like someone, we'd like talk about it, and like we'd look up their signs. So like, she kind of started it. Like, she would be like, oh, let's find a sign. We go into the Facebooks, find it, and her and I would talk on the phone all the time. She'd be on the phone with me, and she'd be telling me like about the guy that I'm interested in, or about the guy she's interested in, about compatibilities. And eventually we started realizing, like, it's pretty accurate. I remember at first I wasn't really my true, like, authentic self, like, in general, because I was in high school. So a lot of things about Aquarius I felt like I couldn't relate to because I felt like it wasn't me, but it really was me. It's just like I tried so hard to, like, I guess, fit in, that I felt like a different version of myself existed when it really didn't. So I was trying to, like, you know, relate my fake version of myself to Aquarius, and I'm like, I'm nothing like my sign. But then when I actually took in, like, my true authentic self, I'm like, whoa, I am like Aquarius. So I remember she would always read me things about, like, Scorpio, and I would be like, that's you, that's you, that's you, and like, just like everything really related. And from there I was so interested. So I remember, like, looking up things on Google and doing quizzes and reading articles and going in. My #1 source for learning about astrology back in the day was actually Yahoo Answers and Reddit. Like, guys, those are so underrated when it comes to, like, doing astrology research, because Yahoo Answers and Reddit, I don't know if Yahoo Answers is still like a thing, I have no idea, but that was popping back in the day. I used to love it. Yahoo Answers and Reddit are 2 sites that, like, you can share your opinions with other people and talk to people in different, like, forums. And I remember people would share their experiences on zodiac signs, and they'd be exactly like mine. Everybody would be talking about one sign in the forum, and it was so interesting to see, like, what people were saying about each sign that related so much to the people that I know and to my own sign. So I started getting lost in all these Reddit pages and Yahoo Answers, and I learned so much through those. After that, I started analyzing people and figuring out what everybody's sign was, asking people at parties, asking people at clubs. Like, whenever, like, I'm that person at a party that starts talking about zodiac signs. Now, okay, I don't really party now, but if I do party now, I never bring it up, and I don't really ask people, but people always bring it up to me because they ask me about my channel and all that stuff. So then I start talking about it, and then it becomes like a live Amateur Guru video on the spot. Now, which is funny, now when I talk about zodiac signs, I feel like I'm filming a video. It's so weird, because it's so weird. I feel like I'm literally filming. Anyways, so I got very invested into zodiac signs. I got super into it. It eventually became a thing. Like, I would ask everybody, I'd figure it out, I'd look at their Facebooks. Like, I was obsessed, okay? Then I started buying some books. So if you want to know what books helped me out the most, go to my channel and look at the video called My Favorite Zodiac Astrology Books or something like that. It's recent, it's from the last 7 days. So check that out if you want to know what books really helped me. I still look at those books every now and then, and I open them up and read them. So then I continued to learn through there. So I've never taken a course on astrology. I've never ever taken a course on astrology, astronomy, anything. I never, none of that stuff. I'm all self-taught, and I do not consider myself an astrologer. So when people come on my channel and they say like, your reading is so horrible, I'm like, it's not a reading. It's literally based off of my personal experiences that I've had with other people and that I've read about online or through books. I'm not an astrologer. I do not claim to be an astrologer, and I do not do readings. I don't consider my videos to be readings. I consider them like little story times, and I consider them to be just me sharing my opinions. That's it. My opinions just happen to be pretty accurate and relatable. That's it, but it's not a reading. So anyways, so a couple of years later, it's 2015 or 16, and I started a YouTube channel, and my YouTube channel is about beauty. It was actually called Beauty by Ash. If you look at my first YouTube video, it's probably on private now. I only have 2 videos on private, surprisingly. I actually haven't put too many videos on private. There's only 2, only because they were both copyright striked. Anyways, so I filmed a bunch of makeup videos. I was doing makeup. I was Beauty by Ash. That was my thing. That's why my email is Beauty by Ash. So then I started posting those videos, and it was fun, but it was so much work. Like, makeup videos are a lot of work. I don't know if people realize that, but they're a lot of work. So I'm like, okay, let me film a story time. And I'm like, I don't really have any stories right now. I can't think of any, because I was still like new to YouTube, right? So I wasn't very comfortable talking. So I'm like, oh my god, I could talk about like signs. Like, I fucking hate Scorpios, I hate Leos, I hate this, I hate that, you know what I mean? So I was like, I may as well rant about it. Like, I love ranting. So I propped my camera down on my windowsill. I remember this day vividly. I had like 15 minutes to go to work. So I'm like, you know what? I'm gonna spend 30 seconds on the intro, 30 seconds on the outro, and 12 minutes on talking about signs. So I put a timer. I remember, if you watch that video, it's so different from my new Zodiac videos. I put a timer on my phone, and I looked at it every now and then and spent 1 minute talking about each sign. So I'm literally like, okay, Scorpio, Scorpio, so Scorpio, blah, 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 and I literally sound like I'm on crack. And I'm like, oh my god, okay, I have 5 more seconds. Okay, Pisces, blah, 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 the Pisces, blah, 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 blah. You know, like, it was such a quick video. It was last minute. It was not planned. It was my first Zodiac video. I was just like, so random. I did not think it was gonna get views. I really, really, really didn't. So I started just speeding through the Zodiac signs, 1 minute per sign. The video's 13 minutes, and I posted it. I don't even think I edited it. I don't think I edited it. I think it's all one take, or maybe 2 jump cuts. It was very, very basic. So I post that video, and I, at this point, maybe have 4 videos on my channel. I look at it after a few days, and I see like 200 views, and I'm like, what? 200 views? Where? How? Because I thought that was popping. Like, at this time, I was getting no views. Okay, like, I was literally getting no views for this was like these 5 or 6 videos that I posted prior to the horoscope one. I had done those all within the span of a year and a half. I hardly posted on YouTube. Like, I think I did a video once every 3 months. I don't really remember it, to be honest, but I did a video. Like, I don't even consider my first year being on YouTube, because I did not work hard. I didn't put hashtags. I didn't do anything. I didn't do anything. Like, I was so lazy. I don't even like count that year in my YouTube journey. But anyways, so I see the views. I'm like, huh? How did I get 200 views in a couple of days? Like, that was so much. And then I look at it again the next week. I'm like, 1,000 views. And then the next week I'm like, 4,000 views. And then all of a sudden I'm like, 10,000 views. I was in shock. Like, I remember seeing like 10,000 views, and I posted to my YouTube Instagram, my Amateur Guru Instagram. I'm like, oh my gosh, never thought I'd see 10,000 views. I'm like, it might still be there. I might have put it on private or archive or whatever, but I was so hyped that I got 10,000 views, and then it just started growing and growing. So I'm like, all right, looks like there needs to be a part 2. So my next video was why I love your Zodiac sign. And that one started to accumulate more views, and people are requesting things from me, and I'm like, requests? What are requests? People are actually requesting things from me. So I started posting more Zodiac videos, and then from there I just kept learning more. Actually, this is the shirt that I wore in my second video ever, my second astrology video ever. Why I love your Zodiac sign. Yeah, so from there I just started posting more and more and more, and it just started becoming a thing. Like, I was learning so much about Zodiac signs because I was reading more, and I was like, you know, analyzing people more, and I was going on Reddit and stuff like that, and I was learning about Zodiac signs more. And the more I talked about it, the more I read the comments, the more I was getting invested into the topic of astrology. From there, it just kind of like took off, and that's where I learned about astrology, and that's how I got into filming astrology videos. I honestly had never, ever, ever intended for my channel to even have anything to do with Zodiac. It just happened. And honestly, it's pretty cool. Like I didn't think that I'd own a business that has to do with Zodiac. Like I didn't think that YouTube would be, you know, like it was just a hobby for me. Like let's film some fun videos, and it became a thing, and I got really, really into Zodiac. Like now people think that I'm like super like so into it. I'm like, I really enjoy the topic of Zodiac. I think it's fun, I think it's entertaining, I think it's accurate, but I am also not as deep into it as you guys think I am, and I'm not as deep into it as most of you are. I don't know what houses are. I don't know what decans are. Like I learned some stuff from, I don't know if you guys saw the video where I was doing a Skype call with Raven, and she was teaching me about astrology. I don't know these things like that she knows and that you guys know. Like I don't know what my, like anything is. All I know is my sun sign, my moon sign, my rising sign, and my ruling planet. Those are like the only things I know. I don't know what house I'm in. I don't know my Venus, I don't know my Mars. I'm not too, like I don't like going too deep into it because it's just so much, you know what I mean? Like I'm not that crazy into it. So when you guys ask me certain questions, I'm like, yo, I have no idea. You're gonna have to Google that, you know? Like I don't really know. So yeah, like my astrology journey has kind of slowed down when it comes to learning, because I feel like I've learned everything that I want to know, and it's been really fun. I like learning it, I like sharing it with other people. I love when people ask me about it and I can just tell them about it. Yeah, I feel like I'm filming a video when I'm telling people about their sign now, but it's like, it's cool. That means it comes out more naturally, you know what I mean? So yeah, that's basically it. That is my astrology journey, and I guess my YouTube journey as well in a way, kinda. But I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you have any questions about it or how to learn more, or any more resources that you want, then just let me know in the comments below. I always answer comments, you guys know this. I mean, I've been a little shitty with it lately. You know, it's 7 days of Zodiac videos, like that's a lot to keep up with. But yeah, I just want to say thank you guys so much for sticking with me through the 7 days. If you want to see it make a comeback, make sure to get me to 60, 70K, and we will do another 7 days, because I know you guys love it. I kind of love it. It's like, I have a love-hate relationship with 7 days. I love that I get to interact with more of my viewers during these 7 days, and I love that we get to talk more and that I make you guys happy, but it's fucking difficult filming 7 videos on topics that are just very repetitive. Anyways, okay, I'm going off on a tangent. Thank you guys so much for watching. Stay tuned for the next 7 days, and don't forget to use the coupon code to get money off of your order, because it will expire this week, tonight. I don't know. It's gonna expire, so do it ASAP, okay? Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye, guys.